me, Jennifer, and today I am back with a DIY for the winter season. And since Christmas is coming right up, I am doing this video to show you different ways to make your room all festive and wintry. And I'm sorry that I'm sick. I don't know if you can tell, but my voice is a bit off, so please excuse my voice. Okay, let's just get right into the video. So for the first project, we're going to be making these penguin jars, and you're going to need some jars, and I'm going to use the rounder one because penguins are round. And then I'm going to be using some window paint, but you can also use some acrylic or glitter glue or whatever you have, and whatever will stay on the glass will work. So next I will need some paintbrushes because I'm using paint, and I also need a palette to put my on. So the first step is to squirt your paint onto your palette. And yeah, step is to paint your face. So I'm using this white color, but actually I think it's really cool because right now it looks white, but when it dries it's clear and it has snowy effect, which is pretty cool, and I will show you that later. So to wait for that to dry, in the meantime I'm going to be painting the back and my black and painting half of the jar. Now that that has dried, this is what it looks like, and this is the snowy effect I was talking about, and I think it looks pretty cool. Next, I'm going to be using a finer tip for the. So I'm going to be trying out the shape of the. penguin. So just follow that shape, and if you want a reference, you can just search up a penguin on Google, and I'm sure something will pop up. And yeah, just finishing up the face. And then I'm just taking that flat brush again and just filling in using my black. And by the way, sorry I sound so quiet. My family's all sleeping, so I have to be so. Okay, next I am drawing in the eyes using some black paint, and it's just two circles. And then next I'm going to be the nose using some acrylic paint, and it's just a flat oval shape. And using the same acrylic paint in the orange color, I'm going to be painting in the feet. And they're kind of two semicircle-ish knees. They're just supposed to resemble feet, but anyways, this is the finished product. The second project is sort of a canvas moose or caribou. So you're going to need some magazines or some scrapbook paper, or whatever patterns you like. So I flipped through the magazine and chose a page. The design is pretty cool. So I searched up a caribou outline on Google, and this is what showed up. So I'm going to be freehanding this design, but you can also print it out directly on. And now that that's done, I'm going to cut it out using my course. So after cutting it out, this is what mine looks like. And next I'm taking a plain shirt, but you can take a shirt with a pattern or a nice texture. And next you'll need a picture frame, and then you're just going to take out the back and the glass piece, just left with the actual picture frame part. After that, I just laid my shirt onto the frame and just wrapped the edges around, and now I flipped it over, and now I'm just cutting off all the excess that I do not need. Now I'm taking my glue gun and I am gluing down the shirt so that it is tight around the picture frame, so it'll turn into a canvas. Now that I finished wrapping it and gluing it, I'm snipping a hole for the top so that I can take out that little hangy thingy, I don't know what to call it, but that little tab to hang the picture frame. And believe it or not, the last step is just to glue it down and then you are done. So for the last one, we're making these snowman ornaments, and you'll need some LED lights that I got from the dollar store, and you're gonna need some black pens or Sharpies or erasable markers, and some construction paper or felt, some double-sided tape or a glue gun, some scissors, and some white glue, and some red ribbon. Okay, so the first step is to wrap your ribbon around your LED light and tie a knot at the bottom. Next, you're just going to tie a bow at the top, or at the bottom. Well, it's at the bottom, but right now I just switched it to be at the top. Then, taking my scissors, I am snipping off any excess. And this is what the ribbon should look like. To make the top hat, I am tracing my LED light onto a piece of black construction paper, and then I am taking this strip that I cut construction paper that is 8 centimeters by 2.5 centimeters and rolled up and taped it together. And now I am using my white glue and putting that all around, of the circle and gluing it to my circle piece. And afterwards, it should look like a top hat. Next, I placed a piece of double-sided tape on top of the ribbon, and then I am going to put my top hat on top of that so that it's like Frosty the Snowman. And now I'm taking my leftover ribbon and then putting some double-sided tape on the back of the LED light and placing my end of the ribbon on there and making a loop. And then I'm going to tape the other side down so that it's sort of like a hangy thingy. And the last step is just to draw on your face, and I'm using a dry erase marker because I want to reuse my LED light. And in the end, this is what mine looks like, and it is so cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed these DIYs, and I hope you guys try them out, and if you do, please send them to my Instagram, which will be linked below, with the hashtag #GenerationDIY. I would be really happy to see them, and I'll go like them. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you have any ideas for the videos coming up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And that's about it. I will